Hi. I'm Wheeled, and this is Jackass. Da, da, da. Hi, Woosley. How are you doing today? I'm gonna play this game, Paradise Killer. I've been wanting to play it for a while. I'm probably gonna try to use controller because it kind of seems like a controller-ish type of game. I don't know very much about it, but given the fact that it gives me the, well, controller controls here, it's a hunch. I had to start it, like, very briefly before, actually, streaming and stuff. I had to make sure it starts up properly, has the right settings, that kind of thing. And, I didn't have a controller connected, and it still gave me, like, the controls on a controller, so I was just like, it might be for the best. Maybe like that for a reason, so. I don't know exactly what to expect from this game, but I know that it's kind of trippy, and it's got like a murder mystery type of thing, and I'm very into both of those, so I'm hoping this will be a good game. If not, I may set something on fire. Not intentionally though. I'll do it accidentally when I'm cooking something. You know, that's a disclaimer to use in a as evidence in a court in the future. If it happens. That was a joke, by the way. I'm not setting anything on fire. Welcome, investigator. You will soon enter a paradise where fact and truth are not the same. Explore paradise in your own way and find out your own truth. Oh yeah, it's open world too, by the way, I think. I believe I gathered that. Paradise Killer has a wealth of accessibility options. Please tailor the experience to best suit your needs. Oh, I will. My needs will indeed be suited. Paradise Killer does not auto- Uh-oh. That's gonna be a thing. You must use the save points on the island. Oh no. Saving a record of your existence is free and easy and leads to a happier paradise. I really have to get into a habit of saving a lot then. The Syndicate created the first paradise island to worship their dead alien gods, guided by leader Vat? I'm not gonna try to read that. The Syndicate attempt to resurrect the gods by forcing citizens into psychic worship rituals. Let me try to read it. I didn't know if I was timed or not. Montserrat? Montserrat? Mozzarella? However, the worship invites demonic corruption from beyond the stars. Ooh, edgy. The islands always fail. That actually kind of gives me like a Lovecraftian type of vibe. The island always fails. The islands die, and a new paradise island is born. The cycle repeats. Island Sequence 13. Lady Love dies. The Syndicate's lead investigator is deceived by the god-damned Harmony. She endangered paradise. Her sentence is eternal exile. The island could not be saved. Demonic eruption. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of paradise. The island died. The citizen slaughter ritual took place. Another paradise island failed. The cycle always repeats. Lady Love dies watched from exile in the... Oh my god, this is so many words. And I'm sure they make more sense when I'm like indoctrinated into the lore. But this is just like, it's going all in. No protection, just completely raw. Lady Love dies, watched from exile in the I wanted to say Idle Islands because that's like what comes to the tongue, but that's not what it says. Let me try again. God. I wasn't expecting to take the fucking SAT here. Jesus Christ. Okay, here. Lady Love dies, watched from exile in the idle lands, as each island flourished and died. See, they said lands and island, like 3 words apart. Not my fault. Each iteration got... Oh yeah, and that was also right after the word idle too, might I add. Each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end 24 and birth perfect 25. But before they could complete it, Paradise was killed. Please tell me that is it for reading right now. Oh my god. Whew. Oh, hi Drax. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Oh god, it's one of those where I have to read everything. Okay. Well, I hope it wasn't as convoluted as all of that. Ha ha ha. He he he. The crime to end all crimes. This blend tastes different. The islands define the whiskey, not singular island. This one definitely tastes of embers. She put the fire out. It was a cosmic dream. No. They called on her. They called on her the exile? Is that a proper sentence? They needed to. Our mystery people. My god, there's so much lore just immediately blasting me right across the face. And that's good, Drax. I'm glad you're doing good. And I'll try to do better, but I don't have a... Oh, thank God, they read. Oh, thank fuck. I'm so relieved. But yeah, I don't have a point of comparison, so I'll try my best to have a better time. Oh, nope, okay. That was a one-trick pony. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, so it's every other line? That's a little complex. Oh yeah, by the way, I do know a little bit about the, like the atmosphere, I guess you could say, the aesthetic, and I absolutely love what little I have seen. But as I said, I'm pretty sure it's like supposed to be trippy, and that drew me in immediately along with the whole murder mystery type of thing. But yeah, I love the UI and stuff. It just looks really clean. And of course I'm a sucker for like the colors and the integrated hearts and everything. Cause yeah, I'm a sucker for hearts and heart designs. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that, but yeah, it's a weakness of mine. So it's a wistful photo. Is that how you spell wistful? That's such a weird word. The outside of the Paradise Psycho unit before it was disbanded. The last photo that was taken of me back on Island 13. Oh god, maybe this is like a mouse and keyboard game, more so than I thought. Oh god. Oh! Hey Drax, well I'm glad I could poison your mind and have you dream of plant guys. I hope they were good dreams. Because I mean, nightmares are dreams too, so... speaking of, look at this. I've got a luxury array of plants right here. But yeah, I may want to use mouse and keyboard because that is a lot of fucking days. Wow. I usually feel more comfortable in like first person games with mouse and keyboard, and then like third person with controller. Don't know why, it's just how it be, you know? So here, let me do this real quick. I can reconnect it if this proves to be too much of an issue for me. And I hope they... Okay, yeah, they give me the controls still. A portrait of me painted by Lydia before I was exiled. This is... I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? I'm gonna go back to bed. This is clearly one of those days where I shouldn't have woken up. What the fuck is this? Ew. Woosley, yes, make a plant guy. Don't say maybe you should, just do it. 100%. And Drax, yeah, I am afraid to inquire after that description there, but I'm also very curious. It makes me curious. What the fuck is this thing? Why are the hands censored? Is it flipping me off? Well, two of the hands. Okay, I guess I'm voicing this. Lady Love dies.
Who are you?
The first person you've spoken to in 3 million days. I don't know why I made him sound like Mr. Krabs a bit for a second. Can you taste it in the air, me boy? Oh, I click, not scroll. The island was supposed to end. Something's wrong. You're damned right it is. While you've been exiled up here, all kinds of... You're gonna censor after exposing me to this? While you've been exiled up here, all kinds of shit has happened down here on the island. I'm an adult. Sorry, I'm gonna use the language. What kind of shit? The messed up kind. Real messed up. All kinds of messed up. Messed up, messed down, messed all around. You used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need to find the... Oh, they need the investigation freak. Time to get back in the saddle. Get out of the idle lands and get back to work. Exile is over.
Why?
The name's... Shinji. We'll go with that. Oh, I vaguely heard the voice. This is so confusing. They read, like, just whenever they feel like it. It kind of sounded like Zenyatta for some reason. I would have expected a more ominous voice. Someone's made a move against the Syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses. What do you want, Shinji? I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time. The best time. Is he talking? Oh, this is so, like, low volume. You've got some solving to do, some investigating, some looking real hard, some good thinking. Time to weave some truth. Love dies. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Go get your laptop. You're going to need it. See you on the island. I have no idea what's going on. That little runt said I need to find my laptop. He must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up by the barrier that overlooks the island. There. Sorry, I can read your message now. Sorry, Drax. We'll just picture a 7 to 8 foot plant guy. Ooh, I like big. Then just imagine you and the plant guy being in 50 Shades of Grey. I can get behind it. Did you know that, I haven't even established Wield's, like, abilities or anything? Wield being me. Yeah. Can heal fast, so I can recover, most anything that, this 7 to 8 foot plant guy would do. And I'm into it. I'm a bit of a masochist. There's like a... Maybe I shouldn't be getting too into this on a stream. I have a pain threshold, but I'm a bit of a masochist, I'll admit. Dulled... Percolator? That sounds right. Coffee doesn't taste the same when you're not working. True. Too bad I always work. I can jump. Okay, good. Why is that good? I don't know. But, jumping is always good. It's got such a cool, like, environment. It's so weird. I absolutely love it. So I'm mostly going... There's a lot of collectibles, too. Wow. Well-read book? A well-read book about an ex-gangster that decided to become a master of grilled chicken skewers. But I'm literally a fucking mango. I'd like to get smashed by anyone. Oh yeah, I get it. But you know, who better than plants, right? Because, you know, if you're a mango, you're a plant too. We claim you as one of our own. Yeah, thanks for telling me how to jump now. Is my laptop ringing?
That's strange.
Getting a Discord call? Is that what's happening? "3 million days up here and now she's calling out to me." What? An investigator's best friend, Starlight. It's been a while since me and the girl did the dance of an investigation. Oh. That's right, yeah. She called Starlight she, so... I should have retained that information and literally forgot, like, within about 5 minutes. The user interface and, like, menus and stuff is all just, like, so cool. I love all this. I'm a sucker for it already. I mean, as I'd said before I even started. Hello? This is Snake. A phone call from Judge is unexpected. Lady Love dies. I think the voice only said that and not the rest. Madness has overtaken the island. That happened a long time ago. The council were murdered. Murdered? They moided. The council were murdered as a new island was born.
That's weird.
That's weird. Is this a prank? Leader Montserrat? That's how I'm gonna start pronouncing this now. Is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. Here, just a second, Judge. I gotta read chat here. But also plants have vines and you can... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Drax. That's part of the reason why I wanted the plant thing. You get, like, the fun of, vines and, you know, things that vines are close to as a result. I won't specify or go into detail either, but you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're too young and you probably shouldn't be watching this stream. I'm just saying. A killer tried to take everything from us. The syndicate is about to collapse. You need an investigator and you're in luck. My diary's pretty empty today. Lady Love dies. I have authorized the use of Starlight. Take her and come to the island.
Investigate.
Your exile is over. The prison doors are open.
Don't test me.
Judge, the barrier's still up.
The door to truth will open.
Starlight can dance her way through it. Fall down to us and breathe life back into paradise. And you want me to just fall to the island? The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be waiting for you.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Yeah, that. I see how it is now. It's basically like, Danganronpa rules, where it's like, usually when they talk, it'll be like you know, like a little quip that they always use. But it's not necessarily what they say. I get it, I get it. From the depths of space that use a language born on a long dead world. The Syndicate never upgrades. Look at this outfit, by the way. I just want to say real quick before I continue, I love this fucking outfit so much. Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components used in the symbols, but I need to work out how they are used. I haven't seen these symbols before. It looks like a hieroglyphic-based language. I like how I struggle on, like, basic words, and then the word hieroglyphic, I can read that with no hesitation. I need to find a clue to know which symbols release the lock. I can brute force it with a trial and error, but I'm a busy woman now. Starlight can see the answer. I need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. I need to select components from the ones available and match them to the top image, completing the puzzle. I will pretend like I understood that. Like this? And what are these? What are those? Damn, Daniel.
I'm glad to be back.
Hieroglyphics takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane text class.
Got it.
Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different languages, or different types of... Where did language... Oh, because I went up one. I'm stupid. I went back up here. Let me try that again. Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objects the civilization found important. God, this really is the Dark Souls of reading. Holy shit. The rest of the syndicates can't decode these. They have keys coded to the specific machines they're allowed to access.
Don't test me.
And it really doesn't help that there's like a lot of reading too, so this will be a journey. The data on the nightmare computers is tamper-proof, sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. That was not E, that was R. There'll be more on the island that I can unlock. Judge said they need me down on the island. The people that exiled me are dead, and I need to find out the who, how, and why. Time to fall into a pit of crime. A leap of faith into the sun-drenched abyss of memories, secrets, and crimes. Sounds fun? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything, because it doesn't look like I can come back here, question mark? I'm not gonna count on it anyway. Which sucks, I love this place. I hope I can come back, but I think maybe this is like my house or something, so maybe. Definitely maybe. Oh yeah, and Drax, by the way, yes, buy a maid outfit. No questions, just do it. I should totally get one. I am going to get one eventually. I have a dress and a skirt. But that's it. I don't have much of a collection. Oh yeah, and some tights. Okay, I don't think I missed anything here. This is giving me, like, strong Danganronpa vibes, which, I am here for. Oh, look at that. This reminds me of, like... Sorry, I keep saying that about, like, a lot of things, and I know that I shouldn't be, like, comparing a game to other games and stuff. But, this kind of reminds me of The Witness. I hope this isn't copyrighted music. Already sounds like a good old bop, though. Oh.
Paradise Killer.
Did I die? No, I'm kidding. I didn't think I actually died. It just kind of looked like it with how the screen did that. Isn't this that one chick from Splatoon? That's Lydia. Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Your oldest friend. I'm not gonna do that for reading all this. Born in Moana Falls, Kenya, in AD 1001. It sounds weird to say a year like that. We're used to like saying, 2000 whatever, but saying like 1000 something, it's like just, it's weird. Under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. The Syndicate's ferrywoman, responsible for transporting the Syndicate to new island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood spent in worship of Beautiful Spectre, again, word soup, she enlisted in the army during her teens. Lydia became known as a Titan killer after she successfully defended a temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeing to join the Syndicate together.
Oh.
Thanks, Starlight. Oh, is this like the first time they're meeting? Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh? I've been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. Never mind, okay. My question has already been answered. What did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
The council were killed just as the next island was born. Word is a killer got into their building and took a knife to them.
How?
How are you feeling? Messed up, LD. This is the worst. The island needs an investigator. You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We needed you down here. Judge told me to bring you to them. Yeah, I want to investigate. This fucking power stance. They both have mommy energy. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna come out and say what we're all thinking. Are you the killer? Can we wrap this up quickly? Okay, that would be good, because I actually kind of had my suspicions. The same suspicions. Because, it's like a classic twist. Straight into the investigating. Nah, I was a part way through a drop-off at the Paradise Gates. You can check the logs. One thing before we go, LD. I can ferry you around in the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. If you need a pickup call. Me. Okay, let me try that again. If you need a pickup, call me on one of those phones. The phones are deactivated since it's the end of the island, so you'll need to fire them up again. Punctuation. I feel like there should have been at least 1 or 2 commas there. So it's not my fault. Like it should have been, if you need a pickup, comma, call me. Like, am I wrong? I hope I'm not wrong. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
Alright. What she said. Time to ride, LD. Let's ride. I don't know where we're going. Seatbelts on, LD. How was exile? 3 million days just flies past. Cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now. Back in the game. And we'll be nostalgic. I'm a nostalgic person in general, so... A nostalgic, totally human. It's been so long since we rode together, Lydia. I miss the old days. I know, us girls used to get shit done. It was fun back in the day. How have you been? All good. Life has been relaxed. We got a cat. It's a Bengal. I called it Dagger. Oh, I want to see. You still painting? Uh-huh. Each island is more beautiful than the last. I like to capture them before they go. I like your perfume, by the way. Aw, thanks, LD. Fruity one, isn't it? It's a unique blend that I got made especially. It's nice. I'll have to get some on the next island. Sorry, LD. The blend is my own secret recipe. We're almost there. Might I add, by the way, this fucking Willy Wonka shit's kind of, Remind me where we're going? Go and speak to Judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier. It's been so long since I performed an investigation. I almost accidentally added the word last, and it was not there. You getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
It never left. I was born to investigate. Go get him, LD. You go, girl. Okay, what the fuck is this? This is some wacky character design. I mean, I have to see, right? Can I just... Look at that. Look at all this wanting to be explored.
Hello, Judge.
Good to see Justice again. Birthplace forgotten. Birth sign forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believed so deeply in impartial justice that they scrubbed their ego and fused themselves to the island, becoming judge. They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. Starlight is helping you navigate through the sea of truth already. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for the Borderlands introduction there.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Love Dies.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime. They tried.
Paradise Killer.
They did part of the job there. The council are dead, our leader's gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from us, not taking from us. Completely different context there. The whole council, why do I keep doing that? The whole council were murdered at once? I merged council and were into just counselor, which is a different word. They gave the birth of the new island, our perfect new home. Oh, they gathered the birth to... Oh my god. They gathered to birth the new island. Our perfect new home, Perfect 25. I'm banned from reading now. I'm not allowed to. At the end of their meditation, the killer struck. Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit.
What time?
Midnight. The holy hour. The hour of weird. The hour of... Judge, I get it. All of the council were murdered last night at midnight.
The investigator is here.
Do you have a suspect? It's a miracle, a mass murderer in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He's killed before, a decade ago. He came back. We found the knife in his hand. The council's blood in his stomach.
I'm glad to be back.
The oppressed rise up. Who would have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene? The council's own penthouse. The brutalist tower that reaches to the sky. Oh yeah, also, I'm gonna add because I will die on this hill. It would be the coolest fucking thing to have 4 arms. It's just on my mind because of this 4-arm character design and stuff. Like, imagine how much more we could do as a species. You know, all of us humans, because I'm not a plant. What we could do with 4 arms. It would be so fucking cool. Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. Orf, orf. Holy seals. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot assess the slaughter.
How?
How did the killer get in?
Truth waits for you.
Truth waits for you in the shadows. I think they said that. Truth hides behind the smoke of crime. We only know the nature of the first holy seal. Or? First of the finest God Justice Marshals, stationed as guards, as sentinels. Both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils covered the suspect's body, scorched onto him by the astral demon inside of him. The same sigils are daubed in the marshal's blood at the entrance of the council building.
I have a bad
If no one has been there
feeling
If no one has been in the crime scene, do you know the council are dead? I mean, how do you know? Oh my god. I am so incompetent with reading aloud, I'm sorry. Their work is done, a new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with a red slick knife and a belly full of blood. of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder.
The investigator is here.
I'm going to assume that there are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder. None that have come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? Is it an interloper? A god? A desirer of power? Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in the penthouse? A power play? A sicko killing for kicks? The world's a twisted place. It wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for millennia.
Who?
Who's running the show now? I installed Architect Carmelina. There we go. I knew I could get it. As the acting leader, we have birthed Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as the vision of crime is, there is a further anomaly. Just one? Yeah, please talk more. I'm so good at reading. Do you remember KXH? K Hooks? Our master craftsman? What about him? He is missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days. This is doubtedly concerning as his... Oh, this is doubly concerning, as he designed the second holy seal that protects the council. Oh, I want to just get this over with, but I also want to know more lore. Here, just a sec, I need to take a drink of water. I'm sure I'm going to need to do that at least a few more times in this stream.
Got it.
Is he a potential killer? If you can track the right truth through the darkened forest of secrecy, you might be able to prove it.
Lady Love dies.
It's been a while since we needed you. The Syndicate is in danger. You're in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. I am the danger. The island will not give up its secrets easily.
Paradise worth.
What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony. They are yours to find, yours to take. We must find who did this.
Crime cannot hide.
Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. Starlight has the blood records of the council. I've just updated Starlight with a blood sample of Henry as well. Use them to examine the murder weapon and crime scene. I'll do it. I got you, Chief. I mean, Judge. I need this solved so we can move on to the new island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, a conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has just unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Investigate, interrogate, assimilate, disintegrate. I just threw in extra bars there, sorry. Find the gold evidence of it. Find the gold evidence in the slit of the island. When you are ready, bring them to me and we'll begin the trials. The trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts and present a truth to me. You may not... Could you stop? I get it. Please, I promise. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. So I just noticed this. One of the right arms is like on backwards. Or it's like it's flipped on the other side, like the thumb's on a different side. Just, you know, adding to the weirdness of this design. As if it wasn't weird enough already. We can start the trials whenever you are ready. There will be the climax of your investigation. Kinky, but you will determine when that climax will be. Ooh.
Waits for you in the shadows.
Are you ready to investigate? This island will try to hide the truth from you.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Yo, roll credits, she said it. When love
The
dies.
journey into truth and justice begins.
A duel across the sun trenched? A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours. Is it? Please? Finally? Oh my god, it's not. For fuck's sake. Anyway, this would be 11 o'clock, 11:52? 11:52, Henry Division escapes from the desolation cell. Grand Marshal Akiko, 14, was guarding him. Good job, I words good. Midnight, the council are murdered. Midnight 03, Henry is found outside the council building by Akiko. Midnight 03. Wait, isn't that